Hi, this is Professor DeFrance here to give you a rundown of what we're looking at this week. Of course, you pick your section, go to Content, and then at the top you should see basic course information. And first thing there is going to be our calendar. So let's see, I'm recording this on a holiday, but this is week 4. So it looks like we are, we're working to complete Essay 1. We're working on Discussion Post 4. And work to complete Quiz 1, which is going to quiz you on some of the lecture. Actually, if you want to go to it, I can show you which part. I mean, it really just stays focused on one part of it. So if you're looking at Unit 1, the quiz, which we'll check the deadline there in a second. The quiz is going to be on, let's see, for this one, it's going to be on Values and Philosophies, which runs 23 to, I think it would end there, so 36, 23 to 36. I believe it focuses in right on that part of it. And let's take one quick look at our quiz. Deadline. Okay, so the quiz would open today. According to when I'm making this, and it's going to be open for a week. So until 9:13, 10:17 p.m. All right, and there are other quizzes. I think I have to just figure out where I put them, but there's a way for me to make them visible after this one. So that first quiz is going to be due on 9/13. And that's really what we're working on this week. Under readings, we have On the Shortness of Life by Seneca, the philosopher, from Writing Spaces 1, pages 34 to 59. And in terms of videos, How to Write Descriptively, which will help us with Essay 1, and The Punishable Perils of Plagiarism. Basically, you guys know the rules by now. You don't want to plagiarize. I mean, even as an academic, mainly just for your own integrity, you don't want to plagiarize. But also, the punishments it's just not worth it. It just doesn't make any sense. If you look at what the punishments are for it, it's just worth it to cite your research and never buy a paper online and just do it yourself, because it's so much easier than having to deal with if you get caught for it. So and besides that, the whole ethical reason of it, I mean, and beyond that, the purpose of college is not for you to learn how to buy papers online, right? If that were the purpose of college, college would be, a 10-hour, video course that you could just watch online and be done with it. No, it's about so much more than that. It's about learning to expand your mind and to develop and sharpen your skills and abilities. But that's where we are this week. Week 4. Quiz 1, 9:13. Oh, let's go ahead and take a look at discussion post 4. Let's take a look at what that is this week. All right, so this should be 1, 2, 3, and 4. What would that be for this one? Yeah, that's an easy one. I like this one. So this is by George Orwell, and he says that a scrupulous writer in every sentence that they write will ask themselves at least 4 questions. What am I trying to say? What words will express it? What image or idiom, like a phrase, will make it clear? Is this image fresh enough to have an effect or an impact? And let's reflect or think about each one of those and the importance of those. Like, why is it important to think about these things as you write? And how do you think that using this as a guide, how do you think this can help you? So I would go through each part of it, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and comment about each individual part of it, and then think of it as a whole and assess it or analyze it. Do you find this to be helpful? Like when you're trying to, let's say, pre-write, and you're maybe visualizing a paper, or you're writing like the introduction, or as Orwell says, in every sentence. All right, so that's what we're up to this week, and let me know if you have any questions.